Your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 20 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, gentlemen.
Corey, where you calling us from?
From Atlanta.
ATL. I gotta go back to Atlanta, child. Got a lot of single people calling me from Atlanta. How old are you?
51.
No, sir. You're 51?
Yes.
You look really good. What do you do for a living?
Thank you. I work at a nonprofit place, data management there, and been in a couple of movies and stuff like that.
What kind of movies?
I'm from Chicago, so I did something called Tyrant Like Father Like Son, and with Bo Deal in Chicago. So yeah.
Okay. You have any kids?
I have one daughter, 30 years old.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes, one time.
One time. And when did you, like years ago, when did you get divorced?
2019.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
And you're in Atlanta. So we got Corey, Atlanta, 51. I mean, girlfriend, what is the secret? I was gonna say 35, not even bullshit. I really thought you were in your 30s. Yeah. 51. You said you work at a nonprofit or you own a nonprofit?
I work for a nonprofit, and then I got a online clothing thing for my mom. Rest her soul in her name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She works for a nonprofit, also has been in movies, has a 30-year-old child, was married once. All right, honey, what kind of man you looking for?
First thoughts, nice looking lady, real nice looking lady, single mom, one kid, one child, 51. No. She look nice, fellas. She's still 51. She get ready, and you see how she look. I can almost imagine what she get ready to be asking for, and she's still 51. Don't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen, fellas. She might actually got herself some sense.
An old school man, somebody that believes in opening doors.
Fair use, family. Fair use.
It's not about the money. It's more about, I guess social media has become so, dominant over the relationships.
It's not about the money. Ain't nobody said nothing about no money, baby girl. The only one talking is you. Ain't nobody brought up nothing about no money. What you mean it's not about the money? Usually when somebody tell you it's not about the money, it's probably about the money. That been my experience.
Big sense, but into loving for one person that's ready to be married.
Okay, so you want to get married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, again, when did you get divorced?
I got divorced in 2019, but I separated in 2012.
Okay. Why it take so long?
It was complicated with him.
Okay. All right, what are your deal breakers?
A person has to have good hygiene, have love for their family, because I don't have I don't have parents or grandparents and stuff like that. So, but I'm into my kids and my daughter, my grandkids, and my brothers and sisters, because that's who I have. And so I want somebody that's family oriented, and that's just and that's not selfish and mean.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I like tall guys. I do.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'm a team player. I like to work together, so I'm not gonna say just a certain amount of money, but I want somebody to be able to take care of themselves.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let me see. Okay, I think I can set it. Wait, what happened? Okay.
Okay. Ooh, you got them Atlanta bodies. They be giving them bodies out at the airport, child.
Yeah.
Nice looking woman. Real nice looking woman. 51 years old. Almost kind of know what to say. I got a feeling Kendra going to end up bringing it out of her though. But you know what I'm saying? She look nice. How you think she got the 51 looking like that all by herself to the point she on the Kendra G show? Not because she a lady you can deal with. Not because she a reasonable lady. All right. All right. She got to the Kendra G show at 51 years old because she a basket of hell. All right. And I believe it's going to end up keep slipping out and slipping out. All right. She going to build. She willing to work with you. No, we willing to work with you. We collectively got your ass on the Kendra G show and telling you, look, you a golden girl. We don't care nothing about what you want. And if you get up here acting crazy, we're going to send you back without nothing. All right, you're going to be back talking to them dudes who you can't do nothing with. I'm telling you, you better keep walking that tightrope. Don't start slipping.
What happened? Okay.
Okay. Ooh, you got them Atlanta bodies. They be giving them bodies out at the airport, child.
Yeah, well, this here natural. They like this all my life.
Okay. Oh, it's like got it from a mama, not the doctor.
Right.
When was the last relationship?
I'm gonna be honest. Actually, my last real relationship was when I was married.
Okay, and that was, and you got
I separated in 2012. I done dated, but I haven't had no real relationship. It's a lot of jokers out here.
It's a lot of jokers out here. It's a lot of jokers out here. She 51. Ain't had a real relationship since 2012, since she been divorced. All of them. A man couldn't even stay married to you. I don't know if that's your baby daddy or not. Kendra never asked you that. But I'm telling you this right here, right now. Girl, men been trying. Men been trying. It ain't because you a cakewalk, all right, that you 51 years old and you look like that and your ass sitting in front of us telling us what you want as if we give a good goddamn about what you want, girl. You need to start telling us what you got. All right, I see the venom is starting to drip. You see these men, it's all of them. And she all right. And they just need to change. And this her person just need to come and let her make them miserable because she expect you to treat her like she 22 and she 51. She don't want you to see a golden girl, what it is. She needs you to see her and lie to yourself so she could get what she want because this would make her happy. And this her person, guy, this wouldn't make them miserable that they can't get shit from her, but a nasty woman. Watch.
I done dated, but I haven't had no real relationship. It's a lot of jokers out here. So, it's kind of been like you meet someone and they don't be truthful about their situations. So it's been kind of like that. So I've been focused on my daughter because she was sick at one time.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories.
So it's been kind of like that. So I've been focused on my daughter because she was sick at one time, and my grandkids.
Okay.
But I do.
You do date. Okay. So you haven't been in a committed relationship with a man since 2012?
No.
What are we? 13 years?
Mm-hmm.
You've been out here having sex?
I've had sex, yeah.
So why did you?
I be lying.
So why was it? I mean, I will say this.
She can get sex. She just can't get a man to put up with the rest of this. She a nightmare. Okay, she thinks she's supposed to be getting all this stuff and all this attention, and she 51. She can't offer you nothing. She thinks she should be able to come in your life and be the center of your world, and you're just not gonna feel like that. So right away, she gonna make herself a nuisance. And when you ain't gonna meet none of her goddamn demands because you don't give a good goddamn about none of her demands, you know, she gonna have all this smoke for you. This old lady smoke. See, men come. You see how she look, fellas? You know she get men. All right, they can't stick around her long. All right, they can't stick around her long. Many men done tried. All right, it's something wrong with all of them. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She just fine. All right, believe that.
Legally divorced. So I do think from 2012 to until your divorce was final, you was gonna attract a certain type of guy because you had your own business that you had to handle. I mean, just as a married woman that's separate.
Man, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
But I think once that got final, I would have hoped you could attract a different type of guy. So do you think that men just don't want to be
Fair use, family.
committed no more?
When I say social media makes it hard, it really do, because they're steady looking and steady seeking instead of settling down and finding that what you're looking for in that one woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and then too, I just been like when my mom passed away in 2017, I just had a lot going on. You know, a lot of people within my family passed away back to back. So my mind wasn't really.
Fellas, I bet you this woman deal with young dudes who come and play with her. See, because men our age, we ain't about to listen to none of this. You feel me? Man, who could provide this? I wouldn't listen to none of this shit from her. None of it. None of that. She 51 years old. She can't offer me nothing but some company. That's it. That's it. And trust me, she expecting a hero. All right, somebody to come and save her. All right, somebody to come and let her run this spoiled brat stuff on.
Then getting myself in order, getting right by God and stuff like that. So
I lost my mom, so that's a life-changing moment. I definitely can relate to that. And I will say this, you've been in Atlanta. Are you from Atlanta?
nope, I'm from Chicago.
Oh, that's right. How long you been in Atlanta for?
Since August.
Okay. Oh, you just got to Atlanta last year. I will say this, there is truth to what you're saying, is that, you know, all of us, everyone's online, this show is online, you know, you're in Atlanta and you're definitely an attractive woman. So now let's say there's a man in Houston that's like, oh, I saw you in Atlanta. It is true. Everyone's kind of still, it's hard to keep somebody's attention because they always feel like the grass is greener. And I don't know if this is getting easier, child. Part of me actually thinks it's getting worse, to be quite honest.
Yeah. I feel the same way. So I do believe in God, and I do believe my person will. He will come one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeking and I'm not looking for it. I think, you know, it'll happen when it happens. I know I'm 51. I'll be 52 soon, but.
What I tell you, fellas? She waiting on this her person guy who would be all right with being miserable so she could be happy. Because the rest of us ain't going for this. All right, she got to believe in these fairy tales. She 51 years old. She too old to grow up. You're not going to talk her out of this. All right, many men have tried. They failed. All right, many men have tried to talk her off the ledge. Trust me. She ain't trying to hear it. She got all the answers. You can't tell her shit. All right, she impossible. And if you go dealing with her, you're going to find that out immediately. All right, you ain't going to spend much time around this, fellas. I promise.